to lead them from the shadows of darkness to the brightness of light. To free them from the shackles of poverty and illiteracy. To steer them to the treasures of knowledge and success. And to provide a decent and respectable childhood. This was a dream of a visionary, Anna Sahib P.D. Jadhav, way back in 1948 when he took up the cause of providing basic education to the underprivileged children. Understanding the fact that over half of India's children were illiterate and millions were living on the streets under dismal conditions. In the midst of tears and toil, without proper food, clothing and shelter in most areas, he realized that the development of these unfortunate children holds the key to the progress of the nation itself. Anna Sahib truly felt every child has the right to education. Every child has a right to smile. And every child has a right to live well. Not satisfied with just pretentious prophecies, he was a man of action and soon laid the foundation of the Samaj Unnati Mandal in 1948 and embarked upon bringing about a revolutionary change in the lives of hundreds of underprivileged children.
Hello, my name is Rohit. Like many, I too am aware of my social responsibilities. Mostly, I like to support the cause of education as I sincerely believe that lack of education is the root cause of miseries amongst the underprivileged. For those striving for food, clothing and shelter, education becomes a distant dream. Generations have been surviving in miseries and generations will continue the same way unless we extend a helping hand to educate their children. Quite a few NGOs are working in different parts of India, some genuine, but many for their own vested interests. I have often wondered if my contribution really reaches who it is intended for. By some coincidence, I recently was stranded at a structure that resembled a rural Indian school of 1970s as shown in movies. With no one around in the late evening, I simply noted the name as Padmashree Anna Sahib Jadhav, Bharatiya Samaj Unnati Mandal, Bhiwandi. Another coincidence got me in Bhiwandi and I got to know about the work they do.
He aspired to provide them with the basic knowledge and skills and ensured no child went without food and shelter. His efforts step by step converted the fears and sorrow into peals of laughter and joy. The children had found their Masiha in Anna Sahib and a liberator from all their plight. Starting from Bhiwandi, a small suburb in Thane district of Maharashtra, Anna Sahib travelled extensively, establishing schools in remote villages. He also promoted hostel schools for Adivasi and tribal children, providing primary as well as secondary schooling. Relentless in his endeavours, resolute in his conviction, he took the gift of education to the smallest of villages and raised many a hope in the young minds. His exemplary work earned him the Padmashree in 1971. And even today, years after his demise, his legacy lives on as thousands of children now dare to dream of a privileged life with a smile on their face. Anna Sahib's achievement and success did not go unnoticed. It was sincerely appreciated by several dignitaries and celebrities over the years. Former Presidents Dr. Zakir Hussain and Mr. Gyani Zail Singh, former Prime Ministers Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru and Mrs. Indira Gandhi, and the current President Mrs. Pratibha Patil, and other distinguished ministers and guests visited various institutions set up by Anna Sahib and have praised his genuine and heartfelt commitment to the cause of education. Unfortunately, after Anna Sahib, the organization gradually started losing its focus, mainly due to no genuine efforts by the then office bearers, which threatened to undermine the very foundation. There was lack of vision and passion required to run a philanthropic project of this dimension, and vested interests led to mismanagement and negligence. It was a pity to see the old constructions crumbling, erosion of infrastructure and paucity of funds. Most premises then started getting a deserted look due to more reasons than one, including that of a shaky foundation. At a stage where it was feared that Anna Sahib's dream would fade and be forgotten, the working committee decided to call their founder's son, Shri Vijay Jadhav, who also got Anna Sahib's close aide, Shri B.D. Kale, to reinstate the original ideas and glories.
अण्णांनी ही संस्था स्थापन केली ती ठाणे जिल्ह्यामध्ये प्रामुख्याने जे आदिवासी विद्यार्थी, जे गरीब विद्यार्थी की ज्यांना कुठेही शिक्षण घेता येत नव्हतं, अशा विद्यार्थ्यांसाठी सुरू केली होती. ज्या आश्रमशाळा आहेत, आदिवासी विद्यार्थ्यांच्या आश्रमशाळा आहेत, त्यामध्ये पूर्वी 20 विद्यार्थ्यांची एक तुकडी अशी असायची. त्यामुळे लहान लहान आपल्या खोल्या होत्या. त्या खोल्या आता आपल्याला मोठ्या करायच्या आहेत, त्यामुळे नवीन इमारत आपल्याला घ्यायची आहे. आज त्या इमारती मोडकळीस आलेल्या आहेत. या इमारतींना आता नवं रूप द्यायला लागेल किंवा त्या जागेमध्ये आपल्याला नवीन इमारती बांधाव्या लागतील. भिवंडीमध्ये इंजिनियर कॉलेज, मेडिकल कॉलेज, पॉलिटेक्निकल कॉलेज हे आपल्याला उभारायचं आहे.
Under that dynamic leadership and team, efforts started to rectify the damage and provide better facilities. Today, the Padmashree Anna Sahib Jadhav Bharatiya Samaj Unnati Mandal, through a network of schools, hostels, and colleges, is engaged in providing education to over 40,000 children from rural parts surrounding Bhiwandi year after year. They have successfully helped to raise the standard of living among the masses from these segments of remote and rural areas of the interiors of Thane district.
India celebrates many festivals. Our Mandal celebrates this festival's own unique ways. We are here at Common School of Madhyamik School. Raksha Bandhan, the festival which celebrates the relation between brother and sister.
In fact, we are very happy to see many past students who have benefited with the support of Padmashree Anna Sahib Jadhav Bharatiya Samaj Unnati Mandal and now live a better life, working at various levels including government jobs. Many from the scheduled caste and tribes are placed as clerks, teachers, bank employees, etc. and lead a good family life.
माझं नाव सुनील मधुकर सोमवंशी. मी रायती विभाग हायस्कूल रायती या शाळेत शिकायला होतो. आमच्या वेळेस शाळेमध्ये काय एवढ्या सुविधा नव्हत्या. मी 12वी पर्यंत या शाळेत शिकलो. गरीब मुलं शिकतात इथं. गावाची 600-700 मुलं इथं शाळेत शिकतात. 12वी पर्यंत शाळा आहे तरी सुद्धा शाळेमध्ये काहीतरी कॉम्प्युटर लॅब, लायब्ररी असं काहीतरी चांगलं मिळालं, पोरांना चांगलं शिक्षण मिळालं तर पोरांची गावाची सगळ्यांची उन्नती होईल.
However, this is not enough. Still, there is a lot more to be done to restore the physical structure and update the working of all schools and premises under the aegis of the Padmashree Anna Sahib Jadhav Bharatiya Samaj Unnati Mandal.
10वी नंतर हाच विद्यार्थी ज्यावेळेला आमच्या गावात येतो किंवा घरी येतो त्यावेळेला त्याचं पुढच्या शिक्षणाची परिस्थिती आमची आज नाही आहे. त्या शिक्षणाची व्यवस्था आमच्याकडे प्रश्नचिन्ह आहे.
In an effort to carry forward Anna Sahib's dream of a literate India, the Mandal is now set to expand and build an even better infrastructure in order to provide not just basic education but also an all-round knowledge base in the field of technology and other professional skills.
Hello, I am Momin Aisha Muhammad Anis, and after graduation I will do the MPhil from BNN college, and I request our organization to apply this course in our BNN college. Thank you.
आमची परिस्थिती नाही की मी बाहेर जाऊन शिकणार. जर उच्च शिक्षणाची सोय झाली तर आम्ही सर्व विद्यार्थी इथं शिकू आणि काहीतरी करून दाखवू.
हमारे गांव में खाने के वांदे और रहने के वांदे, शिक्षक के भी बहुत वांदे थे, लेकिन यहाँ आए तो हमारे अन्ना साहब की संस्था ने हमारे लिए बहुत कुछ किया. हम उसके आभारी हैं.
They plan to construct brick and cement schools in place of the existing Kacha schools, many of which were erected almost 50 years ago. They would like to provide secondary as well as higher secondary education and open junior colleges and colleges offering graduation degrees. Seeing the growing demand for vocational degrees, the Mandal also has plans to start professional and technical education centers. With such extensive expansion plans of future building and a hope to prepare the underprivileged children for taking on any challenge, the task before society is huge. And the Anna Sahib Samaj Unnati Mandal believes that every member of our society should take responsibility to change the lives of these children permanently. Clearly, we have a lot to achieve. And as concerned citizens do something about it, something meaningful, something concrete, something urgently. This is an appeal to all to rebuild the efforts of Anna Sahib and not let it go to a waste, not let his dream shatter.